Hello, Dr. David Avolio here, coming to you from Innovative Pain and Performance. We're going to go over some foot exercises. And yes, I do wear toe socks. I think it's important to make sure your toes are able to spread and move individually for overall foot health. Your shoes should be kind of wide in the toe box, not too narrow, and a zero drop. So now these are very flat. Not recommended for everybody in every situation, but generally you want a toe box, so basically a shoe that's wide enough in your toe area to allow yourself to spread those toes. So a lot of times what I see is shoes are too narrow and they squish our shoes in. And when the big toe gets smushed over in particular, we start having bunions in this area. Now I have arthritis on my left big toe here as well, and so I have a really difficult time bending and flexing, but extension is really, see where it really doesn't move. Whereas in my other toe, look how much more. So that's more of a normal range of motion for that big toe. And that plays a big role in our balance and our stability with our knees, with our hips. All kinds of stuff can be caused from poor foot mechanics. Another thing, a lot of times people say they have flat feet. That may be true, but the real problem is when you overpronate. And when you overpronate is when the foot goes from here and you plant and rolls in and flattens out. I don't know if you can see that. So here to more here, that's when you have an issue. Flat feet by itself is not that big a deal overall, but it's when you pronate, that's when there's an issue. Because I don't know if you see that on my leg here, I plant normal, but then if I pronate, that knee starts to buckle in and you can start having problems with the knees, or it can travel up and have problems in the hips and lower back. So foot mechanics are important. The other piece, Dr. McClanahan in Northwest Foot and Ankle Clinic, he recommends the 3 pillars. So when we're standing on our feet, so like a single leg stand, or lunges, anytime we're on our feet, which is often, should be on our 3 pillars. So the base of the big toe, base of the little toe, and our heel. Those are the 3 points of contact on the ground. So if I bring my feet down, you should have those 3 pillars, and you don't want to claw either, okay? You want to be able to wiggle your toes as you're standing there on your single leg, okay? So standing on those 3 pillars and being able to wiggle the toes here and there. Now you can use the toes for sensory, but don't claw them, because then you'll have problems up the leg if you're overusing those muscles. You want to press down into the floor versus clench the toes. So there's the difference between clenching and pressing. Pressing's good, clenching no. Okay? So that's just overall foot knowledge. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. My next video, we're going to talk about some foot exercises and ankle exercises to work on.